Good morning. It's July the 20th, 2020. And we welcome you to Jake's Bounty. We're already in the garage, so let's get things going. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. Alright, just to let you know, we have a new rating system going on. We are a TVMA for adult content and for adult language. Just because it's for a mature audience doesn't mean that I am mature. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get to my sponsors before I do anything else. Just one second, got to get my tie. Gotta look good. Alright, thank you to Joseph S. Stein for making me look so fine. Alright. You go to his website right now and you type in the word bling and you get this watch for $19.99. Alright, Joseph S. Stein. Okay, we also have Diabetics Foot Cream for you diabetics. This is your wet dream. For you foot fetishers, this is your wet dream right here. Diabetics Foot Cream. Alright, finally, we've got Straw Hat Pizza, the best pizza of all in Kingsburg, California. That's right. We've got some great deals here for a large pepperoni pizza, $9.99. Large combination pizza, $11.99. Medium pepperoni pizza, $7.99. Of course, they use real California cheese and it's free delivery. That's Straw Hat Pizza in Kingsburg, California. One of the last Straw Hat pizzas still around, I think. Okay, I did want to let you know that song that we did play for you today was Hot Licks. They're doing their song April, in parentheses, Where Did You Go? Off their 2017 album, which is entitled Hot Licks, LA Vogue. Wow, it's been 3 years since that album already. It's a classic album, it's a double album, go get it for yourself right now. It kind of has to do with what we're doing today. 20 years ago or so, I went to my first strip club. I was 18. I went with my buddy Mike. It was the greatest time I ever had at a strip club, even though there were other times I had a strip club, other times when I was 21, even when I myself got on the stage and women would dance around me. It still did not compare to the first time I went to this strip club. And I'll tell you about that story and much more as the show goes on. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and get to my bounty. There we go. Alright, picked this beauty up today, along with another bag and a half. But I decided to stash the other bag and just show you this one for right now. So we got a Bud Light right here, Mountain Dew, Corona Extra, Pepsi, another Corona, Mike's Hard Strawberry Lemonade, let's see, C4 Energy, another Mike's. I'd find all these in just one spot right here over there by Bobby Salazar's. So I think somebody had a party, good times, huh? Another Mike's. And we rounded out with the Coca-Cola. Un tall one, you know, with the actual cane sugar, good stuff. When I heard about that there was actual cane sugar in Coca-Cola, I was like, what? You didn't put real sugar in there before? Lies! Let me just bag this bad boy up before we go any further. Alright. And it does look like I left a little shiz behind. So, what do? We leave a little remnants behind. That's right, we get some ass cleaner. Just right there. We get our towel and we just wipe it down. Yeah, it's all good to go now. Alright, do want to let you know I did find 30 cents on my little excursion today. Found the nickel, bam! And I found a quarter, bam! I also want to show you where I found, hold on one sec. I found a golf ball, and it's not a Titleist, it's a Ram too. See that? Maybe if I find a golf club, I'll take up the sport of golf. Yeah, right. All right, did want to let you know about a few things at Ray's Video. They do have shaved ice. They have flavors cherry, cotton candy, grape, and of course wild cherry. Yeah. And also at Ray's Video, we have the new popcorn machine. That's right. Just go ahead and get a purchase, either whether it be a video, a DVD, and we'll give you a free bag of popcorn. Good things. Shit. Also, one more last thing from Ray's Video. The feature film of this week at Ray's Video is Euro Trip, and it has a lot to do with the story I'm going to tell you later on. First time I went to a strip club. I think there's a strip club in this. I know there's some S&M in this. A lot of nudity, and there was a lot of nudity in the first time I went to a strip club. So it kind of has to deal within two of the things. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get to the news first. Happy birthday goes out to Maria del Refugio Garcia. She turns 99. She lives from Sanger, California, and she celebrated her birthday on Sunday. Now, she's probably been telling that joke for the last 50 years where she's like, oh, I'm only 29. I swear every woman tells that joke. All right, man accused of murdering his mother on Saturday. Detectives arrested Jose Mata after his mother, another girl named Maria, Maria Elias, was found unconscious. No motive yet. I'm thinking this guy just probably, had a bad day or something like that. Mom, I don't like eggs this way. Now you're gonna die. All right, the mineral fire is at 23,500 acres and 35% contained. It's in the Kalinga area. Some people are having to evacuate, so just watch your news if you are in that area, and be on the lookout for evacuations. Also, it's going to be a really hot day today, and it's going to get my board out here. Hold on one sec. Okay, it's already been hot today. I'm sweating like a beast. And it's going to feel a lot hotter. Only thing is, today in California, in Fresno, it's going to be 99 degrees. That's right. Yesterday was 101. Today's going to be 99 degrees. So, find some shade, find some AC, find something cool to drink, and just sit down and relax. All right. I want to go and tell you that also the air quality is bad because of the mineral fire. If you have a asthma problem, or allergies, or you're just a pussy, well then stay inside also, because there's an air quality problem. Also, I am also a pussy because I'm allergic, I have asthma, and fuck, it's just too damn hot. All right. Did want to tell you about the first time I went to a strip club. First time was some 20 years ago. Yeah, that's right, I'm that old. I was 18. I was with my buddy Mike. We went to the strip club in Bakersfield called Deja Vu. Probably like the only thing to do in Bakersfield, still to this day. Anyway, we went there. We were 18. It was the summer of 2000. It was probably like a few days into August. I don't know, but yeah, it's 20 years later. And I'll tell you about the first time I went to a strip club. All right, it was like a wet dream come true. It may have just been 20 bucks to get in, but it was well worth it. I know other places they charge 6 bucks, 5 bucks. Sometimes it's free. But at Deja Vu, you were charged, I believe, $18, and that would get you anything you wanted to drink. But it was a soda bar. It was any kind of soda, and then like non-alcoholic drinks. So 20 bucks, it was well worth it to get inside, because once we entered, there were beautiful women everywhere you look. And they're wearing mostly nothing at all, swimsuits, nighties, private school uniforms, stuff like that. And then, as soon as we got in, we felt like we were big hot shots, because girls started gathering around us, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to dance?" And yeah, we wanted to dance. You know, we didn't want to look stupid or anything. And we started dancing, you know, doing these kind of moves. Hey, yeah, you know, doing a little box, a little Vogue and shit. And they're like, "No, do you want a lap dance?" And I was like, "Well, you know, why would I want that?" And then they tell me what it is, and I was like, "Oh, okay, sure." And then they take you to a private room, and they do a personal, private lap dance. And they're supposed to now, you know, only touch you. You're not supposed to touch them, but they let things go, because I was 18, and they're like, "Oh, we're so used to truckers, and we're so used to ugly people, and people who smell, and, you know, you're 18. So I was actually given a lot more than I should have been given. The first lap dance I had was with this girl named Jade. Oh my goodness, she was incredible. And she said, "Do you want $20 version, or do you want the nasty dirty version for $35? And I was like, "Give me the nasty version for $35. And she had me going for you know, a loop, because she did 2 songs rather than just 1 song. Usually lap dance only lasts for 1 song. She did it for 2 songs, and they ended up calling her name to go to the stage and perform. And she even stayed back a little bit longer, you know, to finish her little like set, I guess, for me. And there was a long time where I was just thinking about her. Anyway, there are other girls too I met. One was named Ebony, and she was very funny. She took me to the back room, and she asked me how old I was. I said 18, and she said, "Oh, I'm 31. She went 3, 1. She's all 3, 1. And then she would like do funny things, like act like she was gonna give me oral pleasure in front of one of the security guards. She's all, "Hey, look, there's John, the security guard. Hey, John," and then she'd act like she was giving me head. There's also a beautiful girl named Siren. Oh my goodness, she was wearing this white swimsuit, 2-piece, and barely covering, you know, her. And I remember just having a lap dance from her, just mesmerized. I had no idea what a strip club was. I had heard about it, you know, heard about it from my friends who had went. There was a strip club for a while in Fresno that was 18-year-olds. It was City Lights, and again, that was just a soda bar. But then instantly it turned into like a 21 and over bar, 21 and over stripper and stuff like that. So I never got to go to that one when I was 18. Anyway, it wasn't full nudity like Deja Vu is, which is awesome. Another great thing. My buddy Mike also had a lot of lap dances as well. We came back, I think, to Kingsburg later on that day, you know, just with great stories. We had great smiles on our faces. We were on an incredible high. I remember my buddy Daniel was like, "So, how was it going? How did it go?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, jerking off will never be the same for me. I can't just look at porn anymore. I have to have it like visually in front of me, you know. The girls in my high school, they're not going to be good anymore. Now I'm going to be thinking about the strippers and their fake names and wishing I had a life with them." So that right there was the story about Deja Vu, about myself, my buddy Mike. Now we went down there, had a great time. And even though we went years later again for my buddy Daniel's 21st birthday, we had a great time, but it wasn't like the first time. I guess it never is, you know. If you happen to be in the Bakersfield area, and go hop in and say, you know, Jake from Jake's Bounty sent you. Go to Deja Vu. I don't know if they're doing dances right now. Probably not. But they do have a big X-rated superstore that is open, I believe. Yeah, so you can go ahead and purchase dildos and videos and you know, sex dolls and you know, whatever you want. So glad I could share this with you, and tune in tomorrow where we have Punk Tuesdays and we have Taco Tuesdays. We'll also be having My Bounty, more news. We're having some more music you haven't heard from before, and we'll be having a really, really good time. Right now, go ahead and play some more Hot Licks with their song April, Where Did You Go? Want to go ahead and thank my sponsors one more time, Joseph S. Stein, Ray's Video. Go ahead and get their shaved ice as well as their popcorn free as long as you get a video. Their popcorn is free, not the shaved ice. Go ahead and get some ass cleaner today. That's right. Forget the whole toilet paper. Get some ass cleaner, wipe your ass, and get a towel. It'll be just as good. All right, Diabetics Foot Cream. It's your wet dream. Gotta believe it. And finally, we're gonna go ahead and show you the Joseph S. Stein Bling. That's right. Go out on the website, type in the word bling, get the watch for $19.99. All right, and like I said, we're gonna take you out with some Hot Licks, their song April, Where Did You Go? In parentheses. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good, safe rest of the day.
You really love me. I thought you really loved me. Yeah. I thought you really loved me. I didn't think the money, didn't think I wanted the drugs. I still in love with you, April. Where did you go?
This has been a Fornicate Yourself Records production, filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records and Studios, 2020.